It's recording now.
It really, really wants to launch.
It took me a while to get used to that too, how that was
That
modulated.
aggressive tip-in.
Yeah.
It shifts pretty promptly too. Do you know which transmission's in it? They put it-
4R75W, I think. They upped them in 2004 and put a higher style torque converter in them.
Oh.
So those are even faster, the 04s. So what do you think overall though?
Feels good.
A little more solid than or stable than your typical Panther?
Yeah, a lot more. It's like compared to the Seville, I mean, being rear-wheel drive helps.
Yep.
It just feels a little more steady in the corners. The Seville, you could feel like the front end was working really, really hard to keep things from, plowing.
Yep.
But this, it just feels more natural.
Yeah, even though it's heavier and bigger.
Yeah. I mean, like the Seville has sharper, more communicative steering and probably sharper brakes, but this feels more, and it has a more taut suspension. This just feels more natural.
It shifts hard, yeah. My buddy's, his mom's is, they put a 410 rear end in hers.
Yeah?
And she'll bark tires in second gear, full throttle.
Wow.
Yep, and a big car like this, she'll sidestep too.
It kind of reminds me of the Escalade, like the way it takes off.
Uh-huh.
It's got that instant tip in, and then it starts to build and pick up, and then it throws you in your seat.
Yep. Yeah, how does it feel compared to the North Star in terms of power?
North Star is more aggressive, I think.
I don't think the North Star is as aggressive down low. It's quickly
Yeah.
off the line.
Yeah, the North Star is less off the line and
But
more up
when
top.
you're at the mid-range, it's
It's a monster.
You'd have to tell getting on the highway, like
Yeah.
entrance ramp.
Yeah.
That'd be a good test if there's a good one to try.
But this is definitely more,
Take a right here.
That 40 to like 80
yeah.
pull just never stops.
Mm-hmm.
Never stops.
Yeah, I agree.
But this definitely off the line feels
It's
more
really
grabby.
satisfying.
I mean, it throws you back more.
Yeah, the throttle,
Maybe
and
it's just because I'm
the
riding.
gearing and everything.
Yeah.
Because what do the STSs have? A 3.7 1-to-1 final drive?
I think so.
And this is a 3.55 to 1.
Oh yeah.
Which is pretty aggressive for a Panther, but... No,
Steering is kind of halfway between DeVille and Seville. It's not quite as touchy as a Seville, and it's not all wobbly like a DeVille. It's just sort of right in the middle.
Yep.
It's probably about like DTS.
Yeah, it's probably similar to a DTS.
Yeah,
Is
An
this
06
magnetic?
DTS.
take it right
Does this
here.
have magnetic steering?
No. Nope, this is just typical traditional,
Normal
super
hydraulic
simple, yep.
steering. It takes some work to get it to stop, but it's not bad. I like that transmission. Like the moment you ask it to do something,
It does it.
Yeah.
it doesn't hesitate, it doesn't wait. It's a lot like a GM Hydromatic. Well, at least the ones they use in the Golden Star. Yeah, like right now, the Seville would have, I think from 40 to 80.
What were you giving it? Was it like pretty full?
3/4, yeah.
Oh yeah, no. I mean halfway on the North Star, I just don't hardly ever even get to 3/4 on mine.
Yeah.
Huh. But then again, those are a lot. At least the Sevilles are a couple hundred pounds lighter than this car.
Is it?
Yeah, this is 4,100 pounds.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah,
I don't even think the DTS is 41.
I didn't know that.
If you can find a spot here, turn around because this is gonna go on forever.
Oh, yeah. We're in some wildlife reserve.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Thanks.
Let's see if we can. I'll just try.
This looks like where people go to like either
meet hookers or sell drugs
or kill somebody.
or
Yeah,
kill
this-
hookers.
Sopranos. Like right here, probably.
How do you turn this off?
You just turn off the switch at the top.